Welcome to the Malachi News Network. Today, we're going to show you this video you see on the screen here with our beloved President Donald J. Trump made a phone call to the state of Georgia Secretary of State, begging and pleading with him to find him some votes so he could overturn the state of Georgia. Check it out.
We're going to begin with a stunning phone call where President Trump is heard pressuring officials to overturn the election that he lost. CBS News has obtained audio of the president asking Georgia's Republican Secretary of State, Mr. Raffensperger, to, quote, find thousands of votes that he would need to win.
Of course, it's only the latest gambit in a months-long effort to keep power against the will of the American people. Ben Tracy's at the White House for us. Ben, good morning to you. Some Democrats, but also some legal experts say this could actually be criminal behavior. What exactly did the president say on that call?
Well, good morning. In this remarkable phone call, the president does vaguely threaten the state election officials, implying that they could be prosecuted for not doing what he wants. And President Trump says he wants Georgia to address his claims ahead of the runoff elections there tomorrow.
There's nothing wrong with saying that, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
In a stunning phone.
He said there's nothing wrong with saying that you recalculated the votes. Recalculated to do what, Mr. President? To flip it the other direction and say you won the state of Georgia? That's a criminal offense.
Phone call this weekend, first obtained by the Washington Post. President Trump pressures Georgia's Republican Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, to find enough votes to overturn President-elect Joe Biden's win.
Biden has received 16,
handing the state's 16 electoral votes to him instead.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes. So tell me, Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this. And it's going to be very costly in many ways. And
see, that's a threat. He says it's going to be very costly in many ways. That's what corporate America do to you when they are trying to put fear in you because of maybe they have something against you, whatever that may be, and they call you into their office and then they say to you, because it happened to me when I was in corporate America, I'm grateful I'm not in there no more. They said to me, do you like your job? And that's what Trump is doing to him. This could be very bad for you. We could get rid of you. You could be really in the unemployment line if you don't do what I'm telling you to do. Do you like your job? That's what he's doing to him.
I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it.
We have to stand by our numbers. We believe our numbers are right.
Georgia has now...
See, I think you have to say. That's what they do in corporate America, right? I'm suggesting, but I'm actually strongly suggesting you to do it. In other words, if you don't do it, there's going to be penalties. All right.
Counted their ballots 3 times, declaring Mr. Biden the winner each time. The Trump campaign has failed repeatedly to prove any of their allegations in court, and there is no credible evidence of fraud. On the phone call, the president continued to make allegations that have been debunked.
Mr. President, the problem you have with social media, people can say anything.
No, this isn't social media. This is Trump media.
President Trump baselessly...
He said, this isn't social media. This is Trump media. This is Trump media, baby. I'm telling you, when I say it, it's true. And if you challenge me, you're going to pay the consequences. Right? That's what he's saying. That's the talk. That's the corporate talk, what's called corporate pressure, to put pressure on you to cause you to squeeze the life out of you so you do what I say do, or else you're going to be out of here. You're fired. That's what he's saying, like he did on The Apprentice, right? Now, I never watched The Apprentice, but I've seen clips, so, and people kind of make jokes about that. That's what he's saying. If you don't do what I say do, you're fired. All right?
He accused Raffensperger of a cover-up and threatened that he and his general counsel may be in jeopardy.
You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's that's a criminal offense, and you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyers. That's a big risk.
Some Republicans are concerned the president's claims of fraud in Georgia will undermine faith in Tuesday's runoff elections, potentially costing his own party control of the U.S. Senate. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris campaigned for Democrats in the state Sunday and sharply criticized President Trump.
It was a bald-faced, bold abuse of power by the President of the United States.
Did you see that? Vice President-elect Kamala Harris balled her fists up. If y'all know what that means, when a woman balls her fists up, right, that's a fight. She said she balled her fists up like that. I mean, she punked the president. She punked the president of the United States. Put that fist up there at him, right? Well, looks like it's over now. That's all I'm going to share with that.